we want to welcome in our friend from FORK Catering Company. That would be our friend Chase Gibb joining us here. Chase, good to see you, my friend. How are you doing?
I'm all right. I survived the ice storm, so I'm good.
You slipped and slid your way in here, so that's good. We got you here to chat a little bit. Obviously, we got some big football coming up here. You're a big Chiefs guy, so
Yep.
I mean, it's just another Sunday for you, 3 straight trips. But
it is. It's a rough life. It's a rough life.
It must be, but hey, you got a good one coming up here. Going to be a good team there against you guys there in Philadelphia. So I know a lot of people going to be watching that big football game coming up this Sunday, and you there at FORK Catering Company certainly have got enough stuff for folks to enjoy their celebrations. Why don't we talk a little bit about that?
We do. Nick, who's our catering manager, operations manager, he put a really good package together for everybody for this year. So we have a Super Bowl big game party package that we put together where we're doing 5 pounds of spinach and artichoke dip, 3 dozen wings, bone-in or boneless, all the different flavors, whatever you want to choose, and then 5 dozen of our orange serrano or barbecue meatballs for only $139.
All right.
So we've had quite a few orders for that coming in. We're taking orders for that up through Saturday at noon, so people can get a hold of us for that. That would probably feed 12 to 15 people, and it makes cleanup a lot easier.
It certainly does. How do people get a hold of you then if they want to do that for Big Game Sunday there?
The easiest way to get a hold of me for that would probably be to just call either the Buffalo Tavern. They can call Buffalo 61. They can call me or text me at 319-576-8080. Or they can visit our website, forkcateringcompany.com, and they can reach us through there also.
Yeah, that's certainly a good way to do it there. And I know you guys, not only with this big game coming up, obviously, on Sunday, you guys have got your hands full as, eventually, the weather's going to start to warm up, although the groundhog kind of pushed that back a little bit, unfortunately.
Yes, it did.
But I know once the weather starts to get warm, you're going to be busy because you guys cater for a lot of weddings and also just summer parties. Why don't we talk a little bit about that?
We do. We do quite a few events. We do a lot of graduation parties. We do weddings nonstop, especially with our capabilities. We do traditional weddings. We do taco bars. We do macaroni and cheese bars. I've got my wood-fired pizza oven.
Mm-hmm.
So we can do anything. So, yes, we do graduation parties. We do weddings, anything from 20 people to 1,200 people. We've done it all. We've done a lot of industrial catering in the last year for local factories where they might want us to come in and feed all 3 shifts of employees.
Okay.
So we do a lot of that too. So we're a full service catering company. We make everything stress-free, hassle-free. We handle it all. So we've really been busy this last year in Southeast Iowa.
Yeah, certainly. And again, same way, just get a hold of you either at the through the website or call the Buffalo or Buffalo 61 and just ask for Chase, and they'll set you guys up with that. We're talking with Chase Gibb here from FORK Catering Company, talking big game specials, but also looking down the road because the weather is going to start to warm up, and you're going to have to start planning those big parties and things that you've got. If you do have a graduation, if you do have a wedding, these are the guys to do it with. Chase, anything else you got before we let you go?
I would just say, the last thing I got for Sunday for the big game, we do have a lot of food and drink specials in-house for people who are looking to go out for the game and watch the game.
Yep.
So we'll have the game on both places, of course. We'll have food and drink specials. And leading up to that, we've got happy hour every day at both places. And, going back to the catering, if anybody's interested in what we do have available, they can go to forkcateringcompany.com and they can see an outline of our menus there to get some ideas.
Yeah.
And they can reach me through there for any catering, anything they're looking for.
And again, that deadline for Big Game Sunday is Saturday, you said, right?
Yep, Saturday at noon. And I'm not saying we can't do it after that, but that's kind of our soft deadline.
You cut it a little close if you start pushing it any further. He's Chase Gibb here, the head man there at FORK Catering Company. Make sure you check that out there with a big game coming up on Sunday. Don't want to miss out on that. Best of luck to you as well. I know you'll be rooting hard there for those Chiefs, and we'll see if they can make it 3 in a row. That'd be pretty special, wouldn't it?
I'm pretty excited for it. I feel like this is the longest week ever, but we'll get there. It's only 3 days away.
It is. When it's 2 weeks between the championship game and the big big game there. Obviously, it's a long wait if you're a fan of those teams, but it's been worth it. You guys waited a long time. You had a long time of nothing, and then now you guys are on top of the food chain, and deservedly so. You guys are fantastic. So appreciate you, Chase, and definitely check those guys out, FORK Catering Company. Check out their website, and make sure you get their catering options there for big games or for your weddings or any big parties that you got coming up down the road. Chase, we appreciate you. You have a good one, all right?
Yep, thanks a lot. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Let's get back into it. Megan Maroney now. This is her latest called Am I Okay on the Bull.